Hi guys. Mimish, everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's take a look at the markets. Ooh, Philip Morris. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's brutal. That's brutal. And since it's a correction, well, technically it's continuation of the trend, but I refuse to see it as such. This is brutal. Q's. It needs a transition extremum. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's powerful. Last ship standing. Dow Jones is still at the levels. That's powerful. T row is at the levels where I would want to buy it again. Yeah. Um, and you guys, I found something. I didn't find it, I rediscovered it. It just hit me yesterday. I started listening to Via Hermoso Chavez's Wyckoff 2.0. It's available on Audible again. Not again, but it's available on Audible finally. And it reminded me about the futures. They're almost 24/7. So that's something I'm going to be exploring now. This thing is absolutely unvolumed. This is the part of the extremum though. So that can be it. Um, yeah. So that can be a solution of a gap problem on American market for me. Freaking futures. I can trade them. And they're talking, guys, by the way, they're talking about extending extended hours or NYCE on NASDAQ all over all across the board. So in 2026, you might, one big positive impact of crypto market is that American exchanges want to catch up and become more available for international investors, which means longer hours, which means less gaps, less power to dark pools, which is amazing for me. It's just all I want to know. Yeah, kind of nowhere, but also daily's all right. Except for this volume is a little, it's good at least up to here. Oops, what did I do? And it's 19th. It's not critical, but it's big. The volume, I mean. And you can see that institutional investors don't like it, they don't want it, and they kind of complain about how there's not enough of liquidity. And like most of the stuff on the stock exchange happens on the opening and closing anyways, and now it's gonna be like spread all over the board and it's gonna get even worse. But the real reason I think they're complaining is that they understand that it's gonna be harder for them to hide the volume in dark pools, and they're gonna be more exposed to speculative traders such as myself, uh, uninformed retailers such as myself, and strong hand retailers, which I'm becoming as I grow. So, good news for me and all the technical analysts out there. Bad news for institutional investors who hide themselves and manipulate the markets out of the dark pools where retail informed traders are absolutely disarmed. So that would have worked. But what can I do? What can I do? And it pops out. It could have gapped like either way. So, and that's exactly on the 24/7 market, I would be in profit today. I would just keep the position. And that's why I'll be exploring futures. Oh, this is beautiful. Not so much in months. Volume still holds, but it's in the wrong place. And yeah, this is not a short wave. I should stop. You better stop before. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, even though everything looks great an hour, and yeah, this looks amazing, but doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Wanok. Wait, this looks way, way, way better. That's the only problem here. So no daily for sure. And on volume. No, it's a volume top thrust. It's there. It's there. Yeah, I see that's how smart money hide. An up thrust test. But can you take it like this? I don't think so. So technically, This is an entry, but it's ridiculous. It's in direction of the main trade though. Same deal. High in point 0.5. What? 0.5. 19th. None of this matters because we already have a closed up thrust and monthly. Yeah, I think it's good. It's a scary thing, but and then monthly it's yeah, it's the level. It's an up thrust. All right, let's go. It's very volatile. But we're in the right place on daily. This checks out. $2.83, so $3 difference. $3 difference. It's a thing. And $3 is my risk. Okay. I'm in. Maybe ready to add more if it comes to it. Um, 20th. It's a day trade. It's Fang. And my entry is 150, 157. It's trend, so I don't care it goes beyond. Okay, so that's my 2R. And my entry is 10:03 Eastern time. And let's set up my stop level. It's a real stop only. Mm. My stop limit. Oh, no, it's my stop loss. I'm sorry. 15404 good till cancelled. So my take profit is 14662. 14662 good till cancelled. Okay. Well, good. Okay. Let's start describing this guy. Um, yes, I think this is more true. It's a counter trend. It's a long impulse. It's a correction. Neutral zone type 2, 1, 2 correction. Stays true. I was trying to set up something on Fang not so long ago, but it didn't work in January. Didn't happen. It's a counter trend. Copy link. Trend. Months. Trend trade, short impulse, resistance bar below, break under ice level. We don't like it. Resistance zone, it's a good thing. Strong approach, is it? Yeah, because the up thrust is not the strongest, is not the biggest volume, which is all right for trend. You don't want that to happen in counter trend at all, but in a trend trade, it's tolerable. 50% correction, volume to, and we have a test. Yeah, that's it is a strong approach. Now we know that for sure. And it's a trend and it's an upthrust. Upthrust. Happening. Um, Now D. We have a trend trade short impulse expanding to two, volumed. Volumed expanding to two, resistance zone, 1, 2 correction. Above, that might not be very good for short because for the long, for the uptrend, it's okay to correct above, below 0.5 correction. For shorts are normally faster. And it's a weak approach. It's a weak approach. It's a biggest volume 2 bar upthrust plus closing below its opening. And it's a weak test. Weak test. Is it though? It's a Friday volume though. I'll show you in a bit. I'll show you right now. It's a trend trade. It's a 2 bar upthrust plus. 2 bar upthrust plus. This is a Friday volume. So, and still it's not, it's comparable though. And this bar gives such a volume and it doesn't go. Also like a little weird. Um, uh, 1 hour. It's uh, good volume. We don't know yet if it's going to be the biggest volume, but it's already significant volume. It's a trend trade. It's a short impulse. Short impulse. Heck is this? Oh, short impulse. T2 doesn't matter if it's volumed, but it is volumed. It's a volumed uh, break under ice test, which became a T2 level. It's a resistance zone. It's a weak approach. It's a weak approach. And it's a volumed manipulation bar. That's all we've got. And it's a trend. And we don't have a closed manipulation bar yet. And last but not least, our 5 minutes. It's the biggest volume. You guys, if I switch over to futures, to 24/7 market, I'm the happiest man in the world then. There is a bigger volume, so that's one single real volume we have in our face is this. and then and then that's our test. That's our test. So a aggressive trend read, long long impulse, um less volume, biggest volume, uh T1, biggest, we can call it exhaustion volume, upthrust, resistance zone, weak test, weaker, weak test, above, above first bullish, first bearish bar close entry, calculated affordable stop loss, wanted to risk the reward, take profit. Uh, beyond beyond 5 minute and 1 hour range. For counter trend trade, it wouldn't work for sure. But uh, but for trend trade, it's quite all right. Let's share it with the world. Let's share it with the world. On here also. Let's, yeah. Transitioning show. Oh, and I forgot transitioning show here. What's the balance? You can see it wider, but on our it's already changed. It was in correction, so um so let's share it with the world. It's a thing. 5 minute short aggressive trend day trade. 1 hour trend. 1 day counter trend. No, it was also trend. Trend. 1 month trend. 1 year counter trend. Okay. It's short. It's trend analysis, technical indicators, wave analysis. Show more thing, thing, thing. It's VSA, which means volume spread analysis. It's price volume analysis. Huh. There is a thing, PV, price volume analysis. It's YCAF. It's support and resistance zones. It's supply and demand. It's effort versus result. Uh, what else? It's from wave, and that's it. Oh, Fang. Did we have Fang? Hmm. Let's just add some shorts that we had recently. Let's share it with the world. Just for it to have it. Okay. This is my game now. It's about to close. After it closes on mm, you can also start seeing it like this. We made our move. But also after it closes in an up thrust, that would need a test, I think. That's what I think. So this guy, what is it gonna do? Boom, look at this volume. Here's your exhaustion. What can I do about it? Just buy it from here after this volume. Like how? No. Uh, don't. Merrick. And that's a good 0.5. So like for long, it's good. And in the beginning, when the wave is just born, it's all right to go deeper. For short though, short is faster. That's why it's called short. Mm. They'll probably need to test on hourly, but our trade setup is like is hourly. Uh, okay. This is annoying that this thing would have worked, but look, it would do me 2R and just go stay within the range. And it could have gapped otherwise easily. That's a nice exhaustion, but it a little bit. It's a great exhaustion, but a little too low. Because, yeah, of course, like the level is a cloud of interest. So no one says it's exactly the line where I drew it. However, let's just agree that this is like a little too low, below this cloud of interest, and for 0.52, it's yeah, it's a little like below zero point 0.5 and all of that. So uh, the bush. So that's the previous. 0 0.5 and nothing holds on this guy, just goes lower. Just goes, hey, stop. Yeah, and nothing looks like an exhaustion at all for now on this guy. PM looks like it's going lower. We have some volume build up here. Any of this makes any sense anymore? So I don't think so. Yeah, I'd say just don't touch it. American Electric Power Company. Yeah, doesn't look good at all. Boom, same here. Way below. Yeah, this is not good. Mandela still holds. Last ship standing. Oh, like this is not a good um movement. Okay, let's see gainers losers. I'm sure we have something entertaining. And I'll get to to the yummy stuff. Because I have some yum for you today. Yeah, it looks a little red. Things will happen while again. Dun, 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 dun. You're big in Japan. You're big in Japan. Oh, and again, yeah. Alongside Walmart, the weirdest volume on AZN. Toyota. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's history I see. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think it's, but it's also Green Day. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. There is a little green on the market as well. For all of you bulls out there, which I'm not. I have to be, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm the bear. I just sleep and see the crash, the market crash. And I mean, I don't want to be called anti-American. I'm not. It's just like I'm like Ray Dalio type of guy. Uh, no one calls out Ray Dalio to be like an American for predicting a downfall of American empire for so many years and losing all his clients' money in 80s when he was like predicting a final crash of the global and American economy. So don't blame me. Okay, so here comes the um and I'll have to separate this watch list as I think that section. Oh wow, how did that work? Oh, it worked randomly. Oh, I understand now. So what if I remove this section? It will remove all the stack. Please don't do that to me. Oh, thank you, didn't. I think it will have to be separate watch list, unfortunately. Oh well. Um, create new lists, futures. Yeah, automatic rally I couldn't participate in. That's a break now. Um, good volume distribution for now. Yeah, that's like testing right now, and we'll need this test just because of how violent the upthrust was. It's the biggest volume. And buying something more. Ooh, look at all this. It's not fun anymore. Um, yeah, wait for this test. Uh, yeah. Okay, let's go, you guys. So that's being my finding that we have futures on United States markets. And how do we add? No. Uh, so these futures, they let's first onboard all of them. What is this day? Day session. So all these futures they have extended sessions. Therefore, are of my. Okay, here we go. Uh, yeah, you guys, I'm not kidding. All of this can go on the list as long as there is volumes. And I'm not going crazy, I'm promising you. I'll clear out the list. Bro, am I going crazy? What the heck? I'll have to chill down somewhere. Do all of them have volumes? Let me see Bitcoin. I just discovered a new universe. I'm not sure about ice. This is crazy. Burbank, HGGQ1 seasonal strip. The heck is this? Weather. Okay, I gotta calm down for now. This is more than enough. The idea was those futures are 24/7 and don't have gaps or have insignificant gaps. Well, that makes no sense because this is now is the you get the point though, right? Um, yeah, it's gonna go right after test, maybe. Also, the whole charting could have been, well, it couldn't have been coincidence of the levels because, um, yeah, I changed direction, all that. Anyhow, after test, possibly it's gonna be good. MT, PM. Okay, let's go. Let's just remove all that. Let's go. Or should I start my day first? But you see where I'm going with that. One bar roll. It never stopped yet. Definitely an uptrend. Uh, looks like an exhaustion volume a little bit. I think I'll do annuals first, and then we'll go with the rest. The point is, um, these markets move like 22 hours a day, and their gaps are maybe insignificant even. That's the gap. From three, what? What is it? It's now 9 a.m. there. Oh, and it's also it's closer to me. It's only 2 hour difference. So it has a little break from 3 to 2 hour break from 3 to 5, and that's it. And that was what? Hold on. It's Tuesday. Where's the yeah. The volume is insignificant and still we'll try. God. We'll first do the years, and that's our rotation point. And it's definitely an uptrend. I'll chart a little bit and then I'll start my day. But you see where I'm going with it. I'm going in direction of 24/7 markets. It's a 1 bar rule. Hey, where's our volume though? No volume, no trade. I can't trade without the volume. 1 bar rule, so that's our volume, and that's our volume. And the yeah, that's our volume. Um and it's far beyond the rotation point. Yeah, I'll have to go like this, but I feel like to start my day first. That's our gold. Wait. Arguably, this was a level. Mm, like this. It looks like it was. Okay, guys, let me start my day first, okay? And then I'll continue. But yeah, I'll be onboarding all these indices. Indices. Um, take care for now. Trade responsibly on your own. Now listen to anyone no one knows anything. Learn and grow in the communities of like-minded people, such as myself. That's like too wide. It's a great volume. It's a great volume. However, in the wider picture, yeah, be careful, is all I'm saying. That's our test. That's going on right now. Okay, see you later. I'll be charging more futures. But yeah, I'm starting my futures operation. Take care.